This is Adrian Denny now with some more spiritual questions and answers. I'm joined by Chris Harper today, and Chris has got some really interesting questions, so I'll do my best to answer them. If not, answers on a postcard. So Chris, it's over to you. What's your first question?
What is spiritual healing?
Spiritual healing is no more than, in the simplest of terms, a nice thought to someone, a prayer. I really hope that person gets better. But once you learn to find that attunement through meditation and you're in the zone, then you are more able to do that. You're able to really focus your thoughts and send that out. And really, spiritual healing, sometimes, after our Sunday services, we do spiritual healing. People come in for that. They don't always attend the service. That's their choice. It's always there after a service. So many groups offer spiritual healing. And that comes in many different forms. That could be hands-on spiritual healing. It could be Reiki practitioners. Many other different disciplines, many other ologies create a sense of healing, whether it's acupuncture and other things. We talk about the energy lines that are around the body, and the healer affects all of those through the 7 major chakras, but that's more of the principles of it. But really, it's a good thought. You think nice of someone, send that energy out, send that love out to them. I'm telling you, they get that. They receive that good, warm lot of healing. We allow what we'd call the healing guides to transmit that energy and carry it to that person.
So it's like a vibration.
Yeah, it's a good thought. You have a good thought, and you'll feel good. If you do something good, you feel good about it. If you put yourself out your way, not when it's convenient to you. If you put yourself out the way for something, for someone, and you take that time to talk to that person and maybe struggling with something, you'll give them healing just by listening, just by perhaps offering a few words if you're trained or even not trained. So that's spiritual healing in itself. Maybe being in a cafe somewhere and looking at someone, they think, they look really miserable. So you don't go up and say, by the way, you look really miserable. That wouldn't help them at all. But you could be sitting there having your frothy coffee and going, I think I'll just send that person some nice energy, some nice thoughts, because we don't know what's troubling people in this world, what's happening in their life at that moment in time. And conversely, people generally don't know what's happening in our life. We may have a nice, happy, smiley face on, or an average looking face, as in not smiling too much. A bit like the passport photos that we have these days, where you're not allowed to smile really. So we never quite know, and people cover up what's hurting them sometimes, and they could hurt unresolved conflicts or issues that have happened years ago. It's even been times where I've had people come to me and they've held something for 70 years. They've never been able to share it with their partner or the person closest to them. So holding on to things that are in the past doesn't do anyone any favours. No. And just talking out of them with a trained counsellor will help. But if you see someone looking unhappy, send them healing. Maybe even do something even better. Just smile if you have eye contact.
Yeah. So is that the same as absence healing?
Absent healing is. It's very good you're asking this question. Absent healing means they're not in front of you. They're absent by sight. They could be halfway around the world. Where there's places in the world that are really struggling with things that are going wrong. Earthquakes, floods, war. Send the healing to areas. Use your thoughts. It's not impossible. Send your thoughts out. The guides will take that energy and give it a focus for where it's needed. So we get people, they phone up or they leave a message on the website, please send healing to this person here, and I'll have a person stays on there for 4 weeks, and then we stop unless we get feedback. So I don't know who the people are sometimes, but we send healing to the names that are applied. Spirit understand it all.
So it doesn't matter if they're thousands of miles away?
No. Distant or distance healings, distant healing could be between you and me sending you healing, you're a short distance from me, but distant really is almost out of sight, anywhere in the world.
Wow, that's brilliant.